In the high-stakes world of Soviet aviation, there was no room for failure. If an engine failed at 30,000 feet, the system didn't just break, it perished. One of the most brilliant minds of that era was Academician Alexander Mikulin. He was a man of steel and logic, a designer of jet engines for the most advanced fighter planes of his time. He saw the world through the lens of thermodynamics, hydraulics, and structural integrity. But when he reached his 50s, Mikulin faced a challenge that no engine manual could solve. His own health collapsed. After a massive heart attack, the doctors told him his engine was worn out. They told him to accept his fate and live a life of quiet fragility. But a designer of jet engines does not accept failure as an answer. Mikulin didn't look at himself as a patient in a hospital bed. He looked at himself as a machine that had developed a critical design flaw in its cooling and lubrication systems. He realized that modern medicine was trying to paint the exterior of a building while the internal plumbing was completely clogged. And so, he applied the laws of physics to his own blood. Today, as an architect of reality with 50 years of research, I want to reintroduce you to the Mikulin Method. This is not just a workout, it is a masterclass in bioarchitecture and the primary hack for the human technical manual. To understand why Mikulin's method works, we must look at the body as a hydraulic system. Your heart is a magnificent pump, but it has a limit. It is designed to push blood out into the arteries, but it is not powerful enough to pull that blood back up from your toes against the relentless force of Earth's gravity. For that, your body relies on thousands of tiny check valves in your veins. These valves only open in one direction toward the heart. But there is a problem. These valves need an external force to help them move the blood upward. In nature, that force was movement. But in our modern, sedentary world, we sit for hours and our blood becomes stagnant. It turns into a thick, toxic sludge. Mikulin called this the slagging of the system. He realized that if he could create a sudden, vertical vibration, he could use gravity itself to flush the pipes. This led to the invention of vibro-gymnastics. Here is the technical procedure, optimized for your daily manual. Stand straight, with your feet together. Feel your spine as a vertical axis of light. Now, lift your heels exactly 1 centimeter off the floor. Do not go higher. This isn't a calf exercise, it is a shockwave exercise. Now, drop your heels abruptly. Feel the thud. What happens in that microsecond inside your biomechanism? It is pure, beautiful physics. When your heels hit the floor, the column of blood in your veins receives an inertial impulse. It's like shaking a bottle of ketchup that is stuck at the bottom. The sudden stop forces the blood to surge upward. The venous valves snap open, and the stagnant, oxygen-poor blood is propelled back toward the lungs and heart for purification. In my research into the human technical manual, I have discovered that this physical flush has a direct impact on the mental plane. When your blood is stagnant, your thoughts are stagnant. When your lymph is clogged with metabolic waste, your intuition is clouded. You cannot build a new reality if your biological foundation is a swamp. Mikulin's method is a gravity-based detox. By performing 30 of these drops, slowly about 1 drop per second, you are performing a deep system cleaning that no juice fast or expensive supplement can match. You are using the Earth's own gravitational field as a tool for your bioarchitecture. Think about the genius of this. A man who designed engines for supersonic jets found a way to save the human heart using a 1 centimeter drop. At first, the medical establishment mocked him. They said a mere engineer couldn't understand the complexities of the human body. But Mikulin was persistent. He eventually went back to university in his late 70s, earned a medical degree, and proved his theory through rigorous scientific study. He lived to be 90 years old, proving that his engine was indeed built to last. When you do these 30 drops every morning, I want you to visualize more than just blood moving. Visualize the bioarchitecture of love in action. Feel the vibration traveling through your skeletal structure. Feel it shaking loose the calcified stress in your joints. Feel it clearing the energetic fog from your brain. This vibration is a reset button for your entire field. We are living in an age where we are constantly bombarded by external frequencies. Wi-Fi noise, social chaos. These frequencies disrupt our internal geometry. Mikulin's vibration is a way to reclaim your own frequency. It is a moment of manual alignment. It is the simplest way to tell your body, we are clear, we are moving, we are alive. This is the bridge between the material and the mental. By taking care of the hydraulic system of your body, you free up the energy needed for your mental plans. An architect cannot design greatness if his hands are shaking from toxic buildup. Make this your morning ritual. 30 drops. 30 pulses of life. 30 moments of connection with the Earth's grid. As you feel that vibration hit the top of your skull, know that you are aligning your technical manual with the physics of the universe. You are the architect. Your body is your most sacred project. Keep the energy flowing, keep the structure clean, and you will find that love is not just a feeling, it is the perfect operation of a healthy system.